Hi, this is a message to anyone who is, especially women. Okay, I want to talk to y'all. But if you have been experiencing like disappointment in a person, or maybe you've experienced a breakup, or maybe your marriage is not working the way that you want it to, and the title of this video is gonna be Get Out Your Motherfucking Feelings. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because one of my good friends, he told me that something happened, and while I was sitting there trying to think about it, trying to figure out like, where did this come from? Why is this happening? Like, what was me? What did it, I haven't done anything to nobody. Like, how could you do this? These are the words, this is what's running through my head, right? And so the one thing that he said was, Mel, get out your motherfucking feelings. And I was like, okay. But I was too in my feelings to understand what the fuck he was saying. Okay. So I come here today to share with you the reason why you need to get out your motherfucking feelings is because that person is not there for you to feel sorry for yourself. That situation didn't happen for you to feel sorry for yourself. You are not a victim. Okay. And the one thing that you do need to do is to get out your motherfucking feelings and to get out of your motherfucking way, because one thing we all need to understand is that everybody, we are the star of our motherfucking movie. Okay? You're the creator, you create your reality, right? So how do you think that you become a creator? You have to go through trial and error. Okay? You have to make mistakes. You have to sometimes be humbled, right? And this was what he said. It didn't make any motherfucking sense to me at first until like a couple of weeks later, and I was like, oh. So I want to tell y'all how I deal with certain things. I believe that everybody around me, anybody that I've ever been in a relationship with, anybody that I ever got into it with, anybody that is even the people that I love dearly, all of these people are here to help me become the greatest version of myself. Had this person not done what they did, I would not be the person I am right now. Had that person now I have an ex-husband, okay? Had my ex-husband not been what he was to me, I would not be the person I am now for the 5 children that we have together. Okay? Even though he is not in the picture and he rarely has anything to do with them. But that is not the reason. That is no reason for me to be bitter. Okay? Because some of us, what I have come to realize, and a lot of people are not going to agree, but I don't give a fuck. Some of us, we already knew what we came here to do. Even if we didn't know it consciously, unconsciously, we knew. So it wasn't that you needed him to be in those children's life or you needed him to be in your life. What you needed from him is for him to put his resources within those children so that those children can grow up and do something that he decided not to do with those resources. Okay? And so that's how I look at it. I have 5 beautiful, intelligent, talented, and gifted children. I would not have those children had I not met that man that I met. I would not be the person that I am today had I not met him and went through those experiences that we experienced together. Okay? Even in the end, all right, I'm not bitter. I used to be, but I'm not. It's something telling me to get out my motherfucking feelings, because your feelings are not helping you. You being inside of those feelings are not helping you. Okay? When you go through a situation, a circumstance, if you go through something with a person, That situation, circumstance, person is here to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Okay? That's it. That's all. The people that are supposed to be in your life are going to be in your life regardless. They're going to be in those kids' life regardless. Okay? One thing that we have to do, not only as women, but as people, we have to get out our motherfucking feelings. We have bigger fish to fry, and I'm just being honest with you guys. We have bigger fish to fry. Okay? If you live here in the city of Memphis, you see this shit every fucking day. We have a problem within our city. And we not only have a problem, but we also have children that we are raising in this city. Okay? And so, as a people, we need to get out of our motherfucking feelings because they are not helping us at all. The reason why our city is in this much turmoil right now is because we have a lot of people in their goddamn feelings. All right? So my message to you today is either you're going to change your mindset and look at that person and tell that person thank you for helping you become the greatest version of you, because you are not a victim, or you going to stay in your motherfucking feelings. And I'm going to see where that gets you. All the bitter baby mama syndrome, that shit need to go out the motherfucking window. You unconsciously know why you chose that man to be the father of those children, even though if you don't know consciously. Change your mindset around the things that are happening in your life. Stop playing victim to everything that goes on in your goddamn life as if somebody is trying to do something to you. Sometimes that is God waking you up, using people to help you become the greatest version. Either you're going to be the light or you not. Either you're going to help change the mindset of yourself and your children or you not. We don't have time to be in our motherfucking feelings. And I want to thank the person that gave me that message, because at the time I was so in my feelings that I couldn't even understand that he was giving me a message. And I just told y'all about the dream that I had about the teacup puppies, how God gave me a gift. And instead of looking at that, instead of trying to be distracted from that gift, I was to nurture that gift and I was to protect that gift. Well, God has given you guys a gift. That shit might seem like it's small. You might not be with the person that you want to be with, but that's because you are not who you want to be. See how they work? Okay? So, just like that person is banking on you becoming the greatest version while you thinking that you sleeping with your enemy, 9 times out of 10, that's not your motherfucking enemy. That's a person that was sent here for you to learn a lesson with. The reason why you haven't got out your feelings because you haven't got the fucking message yet. Get out of your feelings so that you can see what gift God has really given you. If you in a marriage that didn't work, guess what? You not a victim. Well, he cheated on me, Mel. Mel, he put his hands on me. Baby, been there, done that. My husband never put his hands on me. I don't know anything about him ever cheating on me. Right? My ex-husband. I don't know anything ever about that. I heard some stuff after everything was over and done with, but I don't know anything about that. But I've had relationships where a man has cheated on me. I've had relationships where a man has one relationship where a man put his hands on me. But had I not gone through all of that, I would not be this person right here with a story to tell. Some of y'all gift is y'all story. And the reason why your funds look the way that it do is because you haven't told your story yet. Everybody ain't gonna agree with that. And that's not my issue. My issue is to give the message that was given to me. Get out of your motherfucking feelings. Recognize what God is really doing in your life and stop looking at yourself as if you are a victim. As if what God told you wasn't true. We can't know everything, right? If you know everything, you dead. We are not sent here to be victims. We are sent here to be victorious. Okay? Kings, queens, you are sent here to be guides for the rest of us, right? Everybody got a job. Everybody got a mission. Some of y'all mission is yourself. Getting out of the victim mentality, acting like everybody and anybody is doing stuff to you. Oh, they doing this and they doing that and they doing this and they doing that. Yes, you have people that sit up and throw bad energy. Yes, you have people that cast spells on people and do all types of other stuff. But guess what? Your biggest enemy is the one that you're looking at in the mirror. You are the one casting spells on yourself. You are the one keeping yourself from becoming your greatest version. Because you're looking at everybody else like they the enemy. But guess what? They are a reflection of you. So you are the motherfucking enemy to yourself. It is time to stop playing victim and become victorious. Okay, at my mama funeral, the preacher preached, Pastor Taylor preached, this is a win-win. You are not a victim. This is a win-win, W-I-N-W-H-E-N. This is a win-win. That broken relationship is a win-win. Cry about that shit. Get over that shit. Get out your goddamn feelings. Start looking at shit different. Start looking at things in a way that will minister to your soul, not break you down. One thing that we also have to realize is that our children are looking at us. When you sad, mad, depressed all the goddamn time, what the hell you think you raising? Sad, mad, depressed ass children. The only reason why they wondering why they daddy ain't in their damn life is because your ass keep saying it and keep mentioning it. Let's be honest here. Yes, they gonna miss their daddy. Yes, their daddy gonna come around when that man has his breakthrough. Stop talking down on these men too. Stop talking down on them. A lot of them are lost. A lot of them are trying to find themselves just like you, but they had to help you become the greatest version. So it's your duty to allow them to become their greatest version too. Yes, as women, we have to do what we have to do when it comes to, especially when we not getting no help, not getting no funds, not doing none of that. Right? And I'm not talking like, you needing your baby daddy's help is hindering you. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that should not be on your everyday mental. You should have been prayed to God and told God to put you in position so that you won't have to worry about what he doing and why he not doing it. When I realized that me worrying about I didn't have any help from the father of my children, my child support, I'm just going to be real honest with y'all. My child support last week was $26. But God gave me the message to be grateful for the small things. Some of y'all worried about where your money went. I helped him do this and I helped him do that. I helped her do this and I helped her do that. Well, God said that was the payment for you learning the lesson. Everybody ain't gonna like what I'm saying, but that's okay. We all need to get up out our goddamn feelings and recognize that we are kings and queens. We are not victims. We are here for divine missions. Some of y'all divine mission is to raise your goddamn children. They looking at you to be different than what you was raised like. They looking for you, these little teacup puppies. They looking for you to nurture them, protect them, let them know that they are victorious anyway. They are not victims because their daddy is not in the picture, because their mama is not in the picture. They aren't victims. Half of these children already, most of these children already knew what they was coming into before they got here. Because I'm a strong believer, if we don't choose our children, because if I would have been choosing children, I would only have 3. That was my limit, but I got 5. I believe that they choose us, right? So when it all boils down, I have a divine mission, 5 of them. I'm not finna raise my children like they victims and they missing something out their life. They are whole and complete regardless if they daddy never show back up. If I leave here today, they are going to be whole and complete. All of us are not here. I mean, none of us are not here to be in a woe is me energy. We are meant to be wealthy. A lot of us our money is funny. Things are happening behind the scenes and you are causing it. The reason why your money funny is because you causing the delays. The reason why you haven't got that job yet is because you're causing the delays. The reason why you don't have that relationship that you want is because you are causing the delays. Because you too busy being in your feelings about that one job that God didn't give you that you really wanted. Well, maybe God saw a better job for you. You crying about that one relationship that didn't work. Well, maybe God got a better relationship for you. Maybe that person was only supposed to be here for a season, and that's okay. A lot of y'all are worried about the wrong goddamn thing. When God is trying to show you, I gave you a gift. I gave you a light within yourself to shine bright regardless. A lighthouse don't stop shining just because ain't no ships coming. That motherfucker still gonna be going around in a circle and still gonna be shining bright just in case one show up. So, in conclusion, okay, the message of the day, and I want y'all to take this with you for the rest of the week. If you receive this, receive it. If you don't. It's okay. It's okay. But the one message that I want you to take with you this week and to practice on is to get out of your motherfucking feelings. When you in your feelings, that means that you in your motherfucking way. You in the way you trying to do God's job for him. No. Woe is me. No, ma'am. That is not who you are. And some of y'all, God looking at y'all like, damn, do she see me? Like, do she see what I'm trying to? She don't see. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm talking mostly to women because we are a part of that percentile that stay in our goddamn feelings, okay? And some of you men too. A lot of y'all stay in y'all goddamn feelings, still charging, still trying to talk to women, but charging them for shit that other women have done. And don't get me wrong, because women, we do that shit too. Because you have not healed yourself. Heal your goddamn self before you try to talk to another person. Because that person gonna be a lesson. Because you have not tried to heal yourself yet, but you want somebody near you. So, I'm saying all this to say, y'all have a great week, okay? If this message reaches you, okay, leave me a comment in the comments that say, I'm out of my motherfucking feelings. Get out your feelings. It ain't no money there. Okay? Unless you show intuition, then we got that's a whole nother video. Okay? But to all, I love you all.